Local 4 News starts now with a forewarned weather alert.
Which means we'll begin with snow and rather a lot of it. A winter storm warning in effect tonight as we take a look at live pictures. This is the scene right now as we hit the 5 o'clock hour in Monroe.
And we are live on the roads in Oakland County tracking the evening commute. It's no doubt a slow go right now as we've seen at least one major freeway closed for most of the day.
From the ground, let's move to the sky. Live pictures from Metro Airport. The delays have been stacking up. We had a ground stop even earlier in the afternoon. So we'll get you caught up on all of that. Good to have you with us here on Local 4 News at 5. I'm Devin Skillion.
And I'm Kimberly Gill. There are a whole lot of elements with the storm that we're following at the 5 o'clock hour here.
Start with the most important one, and that is what we can expect right now and for the next couple of hours. Let's kick things off with Kim Adams. Kim.
Well, since it's been a while since we've seen this much snow on the radar, I want to kind of explain to you the colors that we use here on this radar. This is called a legend. The darker blues indicating the heavier snow bands, and then the lighter blue, that's lighter snow. It's just been a while since we've really had to talk much about it. So let's start out and do some street level mapping. I've been watching this one band of snow in parts of Macomb County. This is where it's been, for the most part, the heaviest, right along Groesbeck Highway, around 16 Mile, also over to Sterling Heights, Utica Road, seeing a heavy snow band, Fraser, Roseville, and in Warren, also in Clawson. But I'm really focused as well on the road temperatures this hour because we're close to freezing and below temperatures right now on the roadways. So let's query some of these and see exact road temperatures in the areas where it's snowing the heaviest, which would include Macomb. The road temperature right now is 25 degrees. You go down to Roseville and Grosse Pointe, 27 degrees. Warren, the current road temperature now is right about 27, 28 degrees, 27 degrees to be exact. So we're going to have to keep a very close eye on these road temperatures over the next several hours because as the sun sets, you know, we've got that salt on the roads from this morning. That is now melted and it becomes something called brine. So it really weakens the snow effect, the salt effectiveness, the heavier it snows. So it's kind of a refreeze situation. Underneath that snow, there could be a little bit of ice. We're going to talk more about when the snow is going to come to an end, and we also have a few more snow systems to talk about. So you're going to definitely want to download that Forewarned Weather app if you've not done it already. There's the QR code. You can also go to your favorite app store. On this app, you can have the interactive radar right in the palm of your hand, and it's much more specific to your neighborhood. You type in your neighborhood and it will tell you when it's going to snow, when it's going to stop, and a lot of other information right in the palm of your hand. It's free. It's the Forewarned Weather app.
All right, Kim. The snow has made, as you might expect, for some pretty dicey conditions on the roads.
It really has out there. So let's kick off our coverage of that part of the story with Kim DiGiulio. Hi there, Kim.
Hey, Kim, we are looking a lot better than we were just about an hour ago. You can see the green arrows on our maps indicating that things are kind of going back to normal. A lot of that snow has melted because, yes, we've been talking all day about how the salt works in temperatures like what we're seeing right now, which is about 33 degrees. Let's take a look at a few problems out there just to warn you if you do need to head out this evening. So over on I-96, we've got a disabled vehicle, this one on the westbound lanes right at the Davison. Your right lane is blocked there. Another problem over on I-94 eastbound right at Merriman. Your right shoulder is blocked, and still dealing with this accident on southbound I-75 right at Crooks. Your right lane is blocked here. Now I want to get it over to Tim Pamplin, who is out on the roads. He's been driving all day. Tim, have you seen things getting a little bit better at this hour?
You know what, Kim, I have. Your map showing there the big picture on the here on some of the surface streets. Different story here. Livernois we're approaching. This is Wattles Road in Troy. Ice covered, slush covered. I just saw a couple of Troy salt trucks heading out. They're applying their salt the best they can and grading these roads and grating them to get the ice off and the snow off. But again, by and large, the freeway system is in fair shape. I'd say B-, C+. The surface streets out here, I give it a C-. Back to you guys downtown.
Okay, Tim, thank you. I-94 is back open in both directions tonight after a tanker crash left the freeway closed for most of the day.
That crash happened just before noon, right at Mount Elliott. Tanker hit the median, became stuck, so a crane had to be brought in to get it out. Right now, though, all lanes back open, but as you would well imagine, still a pretty slow go. All right, time to get off the roads and head into the community. That includes Monroe County, which is getting hit among the hardest communities around by the storm.
Sean Lay live in the city of Monroe for us tonight. Sean, show us what it's like there.
Oh, conditions really improving right now. At noon today, it was like someone flicked a switch and big bands of snow were pouring down here, adding up on cars and everything. Wet snow, though, really easy to get off your car. If you look at the main road here, this is Dixie Highway. It was not good a couple of hours ago, but conditions, as you can see, vastly improving. Serious snow hammering down on Monroe all afternoon. Trying to keep up with it, snow removal service is working nonstop to clear parking lots. But with every pass of the plow, the snow just builds right back up. That's okay for the snow removal guys. They haven't had much snow to push and haven't had a lot of chances to make money.
Everybody needs to be safe, stay off the roads if possible, help let us plowers get our job done,
Now, let's show you what the roads here in Monroe look like from behind the wheel of our local 4 News van. I-75 in Monroe looking like this just as the snow really started coming down around noon. Monroe neighborhoods completely snow covered and very quiet. And plenty of people heading out and making a grocery store run. Slick parking lots. It's not easy pushing carts in this. You made it, a Kroger run.
Yes.
In this.
From Dundee.
From Dundee. So you really needed to make a Kroger run.
Yes, I did.
All right, back here live again. We're now seeing the snow taper off just in the last hour or so, and road conditions vastly improving. As we say, almost back to normal. We're live in the heart of Monroe. Sean Lay, Local 4, back to you.
Thanks, Sean. We have seen how rough it is on the roads. Travelers in the same boat trying to fly at Metro Airport.
Delays have been stacking up quickly since this afternoon. Brandon Rue is live at DTW for us tonight, where the skies are not so friendly, Brandon.
Kimberly and Devin, it is still snowing pretty good. I'm just north of where Sean was, so we're getting the last of it here in Metro Detroit, wrapping up shortly. And there are improving conditions out here at the McNamara terminal, where Delta Airlines issued a ground stop earlier this afternoon, meaning no flights coming in could land. The snow was coming down sideways. We were watching a few planes in the area dropping out of the skies, and the snow, without any warning, just kind of crazy at how heavy the snow was. But you can see there are plows, there are tractors, there are crews out here taking care of business, and flights are beginning to activate once again, coming and going from the apron or the tarmac here at McNamara Terminal. Other flights over at the Evans Terminal probably not impacted as much, Kimberly and Devin, but here they're expecting an hour, 22-minute delays still on incoming flights. Live in Romulus, Brandon Rue.
All right, Brandon, so obviously check your flight before you head to the airport. Our coverage of this winter storm is going to continue over these next 90 minutes of news and on clickondetroit.com.
There you can get a sense of what it may look like when it comes to possible school closures for tomorrow. You can also find a link to that right on our home page. Okay, our other top story at 5, a man charged with murder in a horrifying child abuse case on Detroit's East Side.
5-year-old boy is dead. A 3-year-old is in the hospital tonight, and the details as they emerge are shocking. In fact, a warning, some of this may be very difficult to hear and see. We bring in Jacqueline Francis live at 36th District Court tonight with more on the story. Jacqueline.
Devin and Kimberly, the family tells us this 5-year-old boy was beaten to death by his stepdad. They say it comes after years of suffering unthinkable abuse. We're talking with the child's aunt tonight. She wants to know how this could have happened after she documented and reported the abuse a year ago. This is 5-year-old Ethan Belcher. The young Detroit boy was killed over the weekend. Ethan's mom and stepdad are charged with murder, child abuse, and torture in his death. Ethan's aunt describing the injuries found on his body.
Multiple wounds. He has over 100 cigarette burns on his body. He had the frostbitten feet and he was missing a toe.
The couple, Shane Shelton and Valeria Hamilton, both 27, were arrested Sunday after Detroit police were called to the home on Detroit's East Side.
Police say Shelton's 3-year-old son was also beaten by the couple, taken to the hospital for his injuries. In court today, the prosecutor's office described the disturbing allegations, saying the couple abused all the children in the home.
He would put them in their basement of this house. He would force the children to go down there for some amount of time, even sleeping down there in the sewage water.
In her devastation, Ethan's aunt is demanding answers, saying she documented and reported this abuse last year when the kids stayed with her, saying both CPS and Lincoln Park police opened an investigation.
We could have saved his life. He would have been here today had they just listened. There was more than one case through CPS about the abuse. It wasn't just me. It was other people who reported it. And it just got swept, they got sick to take some classes and got these children back. And it was a house of terror, a house of terror.
Both parents remained behind bars. They're being held without bond. They're due back in court next week. Reporting live, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
It's just inexplicable. All right, Jacqueline. The United States is sending tanks to Ukraine to help the country in its fight against Russia. President Biden making that announcement this afternoon. It is a reversal for the administration after pressure from other Western allies. So the U.S. is sending 31 M1 Abrams tanks. They are the most sophisticated tanks in the world. Russia called the move, as they put it, extremely dangerous. Throughout the nearly year-long war now, the U.S. has tried to support Ukraine without provoking Russia. Not easy to do.
That's what this is about, helping Ukraine defend and protect Ukrainian land. It is not an offensive threat to Russia.
Germany says it will also lend tanks to Ukraine. It will take months for the tanks to arrive from the U.S. Experts predict a renewed Russian offensive coming this spring.